Welcome to HTML4 video series. This is part 8, and in this video we are going to learn what is links. So basically, why do we need links? Is it too difficult to understand link? No, it's very easy. Links are used to link the pages from one end to the another. Links are the things from where you can navigate from one page to another. So far what we have done is we have worked on one single page. Example, this is the page on we have worked. We have not given this page any sort of functionality to go some other page and do something crazy, right? So nothing like that. It is again, links are used to navigate from the page outside the parent directory. Well, don't worry about this, I will be covering this in the next video, so it's okay. And links are also used to navigate through external websites like Google, Facebook, and etc, etc. Alright, so let's check that out. So let's create a demo and try to understand how link works. But before we begin with that, when we say links in HTML, there's a special tag called as a tag. A tag is used to navigate to some other page. So when I say a tag and I say take me there, and I'll be closing this, but the question is, how would the a tag know where to go? So there is a special attribute for that. It's called as href. Okay, and this is a place where you provide the address take me there. Okay, if this guy is configured correctly, then you will end up on the correct page. So in order to prove, let's go back to our link part. So as usual, I have copied the content from 7 to 8, and if I open the index, it will show up something like this. But the thing is, right now we don't need that. So what I have done is, for the demo purpose, I have created the parent as a folder, and now I'm going to move this index into that parent. So actually now we are dealing with parent. So now look at this thing URL. It goes like HTML / formatting part2 / index.html. So now if I browse like this, look at the difference. Now it is within the part 8.1, it is going into the parent folder and it is trying to drop an index. It's nothing spectacular, it is still the same. The only difference is there's a directory in between. Okay. So let's go in there and let's open the content. Okay, and open with, I'll be going with Notepad, and I'll be taking out everything whatever we had. Mostly everything will be taken out, and Alt F(S). Let's refresh this page to see what we have. Okay, and I'm gonna name this content as this page is index.html, and it is served from the parent directory. Okay, so far so cool. I'm trying to keep everything simple and okay. And now hit Alt F(X) and let's see. Yeah, the content gets updated, right? So within the parent directory we have the index.html. Now let's do one thing. Let's take this guy, Control C, Control C, and let's say Control V, and I'm gonna rename this file as about.html, and I'm gonna paste again, and I'm gonna call this file as help.html. So now we have 3 different web pages. So far we have worked at index. So now let's make some tiny changes to the about page, and we'll say open with Notepad, and we'll say this is an about.html page, and this is again served from the parent directory. Okay, and let's look at the help page, and we'll say this is an help.html page, and it is served from the parent directory, right? In order to prove, I'm gonna click on help, so you can see the parent directory is here and the help page is served, and you can see the help content in here, right? Same goes with the about page. So about.html, you can see it is served from the parent, and about.html is the name of the page. So I'm going to close this thing down, and I'm going to change the title as well. Okay, so let me go and go to index, and from the index you will easily make out right where we are. So I'll say this is about formatting. So this is I'll say parent slash index, oops, index page. Okay, alt fx, close. Same goes with the help. So title will help us to identify if this is parent slash help page. Alt fx, save, yes. Let's do the same for about. And about is, this is parent slash about page. Okay, so the basic you are getting me, like these pages are served from this directories. So let's refresh the index page. So you can see the title went as like parent slash index, which you can see parent slash index. This is the help page, the title gets updated as usual, and this is again the about page. So this is good. So all pages are here. Now I want some sort of functionality, on the index page, from where I can go to this page as well, and I can go to this page as well. So how oh, I'm sorry, this is stupid, isn't it? Let me go back and change the header to make this more meaningful. This is delete. This is parent slash index page. Control V, Alt FX, yes, save. For the help, I will open again the notepad, and this is, I'll copy from here to here, copy, I'll update the content of heading. Control V, Alt FX, save changes, yes. About, let's go again. Okay, this is what I'm doing because while navigation you will understand you're going from where to where. Okay, Alt FX and save. So let's go back and let's refresh and check our headings. Headings are good: parent slash index, parent slash help, and this is parent slash about page. So now we want to create a link on the index page. So what I'll do is I'll open the notepad again, and I'll say after this, okay, I'll say a tag, okay, and a tag again, but I'll be closing this tag first, and I'll say take me to help page, copy in the end, and take me to about page. That's it. Now last time we spoken, there's a thing called as href as an attribute, where you need to specify where you are going. So you are going to help page, so you will write take me to help dot html page, and over here you'll say href and take me to about .html page. Now over here you need to be very careful with names of the file you're providing. So let's hit Alt Fs and let's refresh the browser. So you can see now you getting two links, take me to the help page and take me to the about page. If you let me resize the browser so you can see, when I'm hovering over the help page, you can see there's a link down below, which in the what can I say, what's that, and there's again a link for that as well. So if I click on it, let's say if I'm clicking on help page, so I'm in the help page, and you can see the link gets updated as well. Right now I need to go back again to test that I'm going back to the about page, this about page with this one. So I'll click on that and I go back to the about page. Now hit back. So basically I'm able to travel from index page to help page and about page using the ahref tag. Now what if I make something stupid, if I go like help 1 and about to, Alt F6. And now the thing is, actually these pages does not exist in our directory, right? We have help and HTML. So what's going to happen? Let's check that out. Now if you can click on this, it will end up saying, okay, within the parent directory I was not able to find the help1.html page. So we'll go back and we'll check on the about page, and same is the problem, there is no such thing as about page. So HTML chokes down, right? So in order to do this, we need to be very careful while setting up the href tag. And now if I'm saving that again, if I come back outside, if I click refresh, if I click again, I'm able to see the things. Right now let's go back button, let's take the about page and go back. Now after doing this, you will say, okay, I am on the help page, I don't want to click this button, I don't want to click the back button, and I don't want to go back from there. I want you to create a link for me in here so I can manually go back onto my parent page. So how can we do that? Same as the logic, but before doing that, we'll add some changes to our current page. BR, copy, paste, Alt F6, and let's look at the current page right now. So basically I've just added the break tag to separate the content, right? Okay, now close this one, and let's go to the help page. Okay, on the help page, open with a notepad, and let's do the same. Now you are in the help page. Okay, so you'll start with anchor tag, start, end, and you say take me back to index page. Alright, and over here you will put an attribute href, and you will say index.html. alright, and now we'll copy the same, Control C, and I'm going to close the help.html, and it says yes, and I'm going to open the about page, open with notepad again, and I'm going to paste the same thing in here because I want the same functionality to be there on about page as well. So now let's refresh the pages, let's hit F5. Okay, and now you can see, as usual, I can go to help page, but at the very same time in the help page now there is a link tells me take me back to the index page. Now if you look at the bottom of this window, you can see it is pointing to parent/index page. If I click over there, I'm back, right? That's what we needed. I go to about page, you can see the link is about page, heading is there, and now when I click back, you can see again the link, it's pointing to the parent page. There you go, right? So this is cool, like you are navigating from one page to other page, like when you go to YouTube, you go to Gmail, you go to a lot of places. When you click on something, it opens up a new page for you, it tries to render a new content for you, and at the very same time you hit a back button, link from there, and you come back, right? So this is basically links. And next in the next video I'm going to show you a bit more complex. This was pretty easy because everything was in the same directory within the parent directory. Now if I take the same content out like this, and if I put it here, okay, and if I open the index page, you can see the links are different. Right now there is no notion of parent, but it still works the same, because as long as all the pages are in the same directory, the navigation will not affect, it will be the same. Okay, so this is cool, but let's close the whole browser. I hope you got the idea how do you navigate from one page to the another, right? So in the parent we have our pages, everything is so cool. And always remember, the href tag is the address which takes you to the place where you want to go, right? So I hope this video gives you an idea how to use the links, and if this video helps you in some way, then please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching, good night, and take care.